Jimin and Jungkook were spotted at the airport in Vietnam, preparing to catch a flight back to Korea. The moment seemed to be the conclusion of a long journey that has captured the attention of many people over the past few weeks. Starting in New York, continuing to Switzerland, and ending in Vietnam, it felt long, shared, and meaningful for the two. Several fans managed to capture them at the airport. Jimin and Jungkook walking side by side, dressed comfortably with a calm and natural attitude. Despite the presence of fans, they seemed unfazed. There was no attempt to hide, no pretense. Instead, they appeared as they were, as if they wanted to show that they had nothing to hide. They were just walking together. This journey was not just about geographical displacement, but also sharing personal experiences that confirmed their closeness. Beyond the professional environment that had brought them together for over a decade, what was visible was an authentic, everyday, and deep connection. Each city they visited left a mark. But more importantly, it all revealed the real love between them. They laugh, enjoy simple things, share a space that creates a sense of comfort without the need for many words. The silence between them speaks. Such communication is only possible in a bond built on patience, trust, and deep care. Despite the public spotlight and the constant speculation, Jimin and Jungkook never seemed to be hiding anything. Instead, they traveled together, showing themselves as two travelers enjoying their time together. Without official statements, but also without denying reality. This attitude brings clarity to the relationship they have chosen. Beyond labels, beyond definitions. Their return to Korea is not the end of this story. Rather, it may be the beginning of a new phase. Perhaps a joint project, perhaps content that records this journey in creative form. It could be a sequel to Aurora or something yet to be announced. But what matters most is not the project, but their relationship. An emotional bond strengthened by time, by every step they take together. In a world where everything is on display, their honesty takes on a different meaning. The fact that they have been together in different settings for the past few weeks, without outside intervention, shows a level of trust that cannot be built overnight. The simple gestures, the small moments, and the consistent closeness are their language. They're not launching a promotion or a gimmick. What they're showing is a fragment of real life that feels so genuine. For the fans who followed them closely, this trip was a window into their lives offstage. A new perspective that's simpler but still meaningful. And even though they're back in Korea, the memories of that trip live on. Not just in the photos, but in the collective memories of those who've followed this story for years. This return isn't an end, but a break. A transition to a new phase, both personally and professionally. Jimin and Jungkook continue to build their story, often without words. Their gazes, the way they walk side by side, and the way they naturally blend together wherever they are. All of that is the most honest form of communication. Today, what's being celebrated isn't just a journey or a return, but also a story that continues to be written with sincerity. Of course, not everyone sees it that way. Some, including certain groups like Jikookers, continue to spread rumors that Jimin and Jungkook's relationship is just an illusion. But over time, reality has spoken. Their gestures, actions, and togetherness show a closeness that cannot be faked. They may be working on something, perhaps a sequel to Are You Sure? Or perhaps another unannounced project. Whatever it is, one thing is for sure. They are enjoying this time together with the same freedom and naturalness as always. What once seemed like a secret is now something open but still simple. They have nothing to prove to anyone. They are simply themselves, respecting each other, understanding each other, protecting each other. And in a world that often questions what it doesn't understand, Jimin and Jungkook show that a relationship built on trust and love doesn't need a big explanation. The looks, the hugs, the little habits, they're all proof. They don't try to explain or defend themselves. They just act according to their hearts. And that's where the power of this story comes from. From the honesty that's not faked, from the togetherness that's become part of their routine. This relationship isn't an act, it's not a script. It's the reality they live. At the airport, backstage, on the road, in everyday moments. They don't change depending on who's watching because there's nothing to hide. For those who pay attention, this isn't about theory or speculation. It's about two people who have chosen each other every day in their own way and in a language only they understand.